What's going on, my tiddly bitches? Man, the caveman here. And yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into this little conversation piece because the new Resident Evil they had a trailer-ish type thing for Resident Evil Requiem that was live action, and it was awesome. I think it was awesome. I think, yes, I am one of those people that thinks it was better than any live action thing we've gotten. Hey, let me know. Do you think it's better than anything we've gotten in the short period of time that it showed? Or was it crap or whatever? Well, whatever, let me know. Drop a comment. I personally liked it. I thought they did it well. It felt like Resident Evil. They had stuff in there that was Resident Evil-esque. Even if it was potentially the nemesis that I don't prefer. But the fanboy thing is just wild to me. And it fits in every category of just cool shit. You could be passionate about something. And then there's just like consumed or just festering kind of like this like hate, harboring like this hatred and all that. And hey, people, like, shit gets messed up, IPs get messed up and everything. I've been a victim of that myself. Something that I like gets destroyed and shit all over, like Resident Evil, like the Resident Evil movies. People love those movies. Like the fanboyery, though, is what I'm really trying to get at with so many things. The Anderson fanboys from the Resident Evil movies, like, he could do no wrong, and they're fucking terrible movies, okay? Like, the closest he got was Resident Evil Apocalypse, and he even managed to fuck that up because he had to keep his wife as the star, and he bitched out the nemesis, and he completely skipped over Resident Evil 2. It's true, that's how I'm starting it off. But then, you could jump even over to, like, McFarlane Toys. Everybody knows me with McFarlane. Okay? Like, but how can you be that kind of a fanboy where, like, they can do no wrong? Like, I'm guilty of nitpicking and all that shit, though, too. But there is a certain level of, like, I guess, maturity. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't understand how people can just be that way. I just don't get it as to how you can be like that, I guess, obsessed with something. Or like, hey, I like stuff though too, but I'm not going out of my way to where it's just like, this is like my entire existence. It's a big portion of my existence. Sure, I love all this cool shit, but I don't understand it, man. And I call it how I see it. If you watch my stuff, and I call people out. And it's like, hey, if you're going to be a dick, I'll be a dick back. I'm not looking to be a dick. I just don't understand it. Are you trying to fill a void? Who the fuck isn't trying to fill a void? Another bad one is Masters of the Universe. Like, that is, like, it's like you're missing the whole point of, or the coreness of it. Like, regardless of what they do, if it's like race swap stuff or anything, just to throw it out there, you have a personal problem with that, like, hey, that's on you, man. That's, if it's going to bother you that much, then you don't have to watch it, because you're going into it with a shitty attitude anyway. But like I said, the fanboyery, just fanboyery, yeah, I'm patent pending. Hey, this isn't like a trigger warning. This is just me calling it how it is. And if you don't like what you hear, there's people that start typing right away. Like, it's like, and it's like, dude, there's no critical thinking or maturity right there. I don't get it at all. Like, shit isn't that serious. I was cynical and everything when I was younger too. I've said this many a times. But it's like seeing that Resident Evil trailer for the game. I thought it looked really good. I thought it was definitely looked better than anything we've gotten in live action. Same thing with like the Masters of the Universe thing. I think it looks really good. It looks fun. It looks like what they were going for. At least the characters look like the characters. You can't look at like Man-at-Arms in that new movie and say, all right, that's not Man-at-Arms, just because of a race swap, like, you can't do that. You can't look at like He-Man, and like a gripe I have is, I feel like he's too small. I feel like he could have been a bigger guy, or they could have swapped it out when he turned into He-Man. They could have changed the actor and got a buffer guy. Like, I think that would have worked too. But I don't hate it. You know, it's not like gonna ruin my experience. You know, I still think it looks good, but the fanboyery, man, is just, it's a little much. That's my piece on it. You know, I think I said enough of what I'm trying to get at. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, always on the lookout for cool stuff to bring to you. Always calls it how I sees it, and I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.